Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Me and the crew are out here today doing a very temporary solution to a water runoff problem that I've recently discovered at my house. Now, what is this temporary solution? Why don't we turn the camera around and take a look, okay? Hey, what's going on, Bailey? Hey, what's up, Mango? Well, what we're dealing with here is this. As you can see, I live on a hill, okay? And actually, right to Mango's left, the ground has started to erode quite a lot, all right? And I'm thinking this is causing some water runoff, in addition to the fact that I'm living on a hill and I should probably aerate this lawn and replant it and all that stuff. Neither here nor there, I can't fix that at the moment. So what I'm noticing now is that water's coming down here and it's pooling up. It's a real low spot in here, okay? So it's pooling up in here. Once this fills up, it goes over the sidewalk as a river, all right? And then flows right up here and just kind of everything here grades towards the home, okay? Now over here, everything grades away and downhill. So what I did was I just dug a trench here, starting at 8 inches deep. We're gonna do like a swale of sorts. And it goes out and we get to 12.5 inches here. Then we have a slight turn, and using the natural slope of this ground here, I'm gonna step that out at the end a little bit, and the water should just dump out, all right? The house is 24 feet away, all right? So I feel that's an okay area to deposit the water. The downspout prior was just dumping out here at 10 feet, all right? So we've increased the depth, the distance away from the home, and this is also gonna dump into here, all right? And that's gonna drain out there. But for right now with this, what I'm gonna do is line it with heavy duty plastic liner. So that way we're gonna capture all the water that comes down the hill. It's gonna roll over that sidewalk into here. All right, we're gonna dump the downspout into here. That's gonna dump it out here as well. But hey, it's trial and error, right? I have a feeling it will be better than what I'm dealing with, if nothing else, all right? So you can already see how much water is accumulated here. And again, you can kind of see it forming up here a little bit, being part of it, I think, right? And then also these gutters are just dripping an insane amount of water down into there as well. So I got my diversion, and yeah, let's see what happens. All right, so it is, what's today, January 10th. That huge storm ran through the Northeast last night, completely hammered us, crazy winds, torrential downpours. You saw that in like the videos I just put up of what we dealt with last night. But let's look at the trench and see how it did, all right? All right, again, I'm gonna be very clear. This was a temporary solution. This is not permanent. Now, the trench did hold all the water and get it all the way out down here. Let's follow that path, and then we'll talk about some of my mistakes. All right, here, went out into there, and just washed out into the yard. All right, this is perfect. This is what I wanted it to do. Everything grades this way, away from the home. We're like 26 feet, 25 feet from the house here, and everything washed out into my garden, what's left of the garden. All right, some of the issues. This berm here didn't hold too well because it was super loose dirt, and I started getting some blowover. So I had a lot of things stacked on top of this. You saw that in the videos. Right here, the ground eroded and the whole wall collapsed. Now, however, because this was on a little grade, the water just followed the path underneath and came out, all right? Overall, not too bad. Here, the slight berm pushed the water out to where I wanted it, right through that channel, and it all went into here, okay? All right, so what are next steps going to be here? Well, for now, I'm gonna put a little more rock in that trench just so it doesn't collapse on itself, right? I want that to stay pretty sturdy for the next few weeks before we do the major work. It might be a couple months, I don't know, depends how much freezing we get here. Anyway, that was my whole process of how I got water from flooding my basement excessively every time it rained to now being not really an issue. Got any questions, drop them in the comments. Got any suggestions? I'll definitely take them. All right, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. I'll talk to y'all later. Be kind. Peace.